I mean, most people, I don't know how many people got up and left the stadium at that point, which was at the beginning of the game.
Right.
They made a big mistake.
Absolutely. They wanted those seats back immediately.
And, when you watch and see things like that, you try to learn from it. It's not just a game. It's human beings out there performing, trying to achieve, and sometimes at great odds of winning against them, the odds of winning against them, and somehow they figure it out. That's remarkable. Never give up, I guess, is the lesson there. Never give up. I was at the gym during
the games.
I had to go to the gym because I didn't make it on Friday, and I took Saturday off, take one day off, and I went to the gym, and it was virtually empty.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And I texted one of my friends, nobody here, most likely watching football. But while I was there, one of my friends was there, and we shot some footage. He said, "Let me shoot some footage of you working out, Doc." And so I gave it to Katie, and she's going to post it. And I get grief. People say, "Well, you're always talking about keep moving, exercise. Where's the evidence that you do it?" Well, we're going to provide you some. Right, Katie? Katie, I gave Katie my phone. So
we are. I am actually editing the video right now.
See? I can count on her.
Woo.
Woo. Woo is right.
I was trying to find a good music to go with the workout, but all these songs are copyrighted, and it's just...
Find it. You find it.
I was going to have you working out to Eye of the Tiger.
Yo!
I can't do it.
Let's go.
That's a bit much.
Let's go. Make it happen.
So that's where I was. And I wanted to watch the game. I said, no, you got to go. You have to go. You have to go. And I went. So I'm just telling you, I try to practice what I preach. I don't come on air. And, I do my best to do the very things that I'm talking about on air. And then today we're going to talk about people are always struggling, searching for ways to get some energy and to feel better. And in the mass market, and even in the natural products industry, they have all these purported energy drinks of one sort or another. And in the mass market, you look at some of the products, and from a chemistry standpoint and a nutritional standpoint, you look at the ingredients. You're saying, "Oh my!" No wonder people are getting heart palpitations. They get edgy. They start to tremble. All sorts of side effects. When you look at the ingredients, you can understand why. We're going to talk about today, give you an alternative. And it's not just for, and I've incorporated the product into my workout. We'll talk about that, and we'll tell you about that and how to use it, what it's all about. There's even science to support it, and I'm a big fan. So we'll get into all that, and we always invite you to, and this is the reason why we come to work. We come here because you're there, and to participate in the conversation. More often than not, when people call, they contribute something, and it inspires a whole new theme, and I can build on that, and that happens more frequently than you think. It happens a lot.
I've seen it.
Right? You've seen it. And I had a whole plan laid out as I'm going to do this, and somebody calls, and they hit upon something that is so useful and interesting and of value to the audience. I'll drop whatever I was going to. I'll say, okay, let's go with that. So we invite you to call. And Katie's going to tell you all that is, as Katie says, no excuse.
No excuses. You can give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can always find us on Facebook as well if you're on Facebook. We share our live stream over there, so if you want to watch us, you can do that on Facebook. Just search Let's Talk Nutrition. Our live stream's also on YouTube as well. Just go to youtube.com and search Let's Talk Nutrition. Also, wherever you listen to podcasts, whether you listen to them on your phone, on your computer, just search Let's Talk Nutrition. You can listen back to any of our past episodes, or if you missed an episode, just go to letstalknutrition.com and go to the show schedule tab.
So we'll around the bottom of the hour, the product I was talking about is Celsius, by the way, and we'll get into Celsius. And people are always looking for beverages to drink, and ones that typically will confer some sort of benefit, make them feel better, give them more energy. Maybe looking for some way with teas, for example. Teas can be very therapeutic, and they are. They've been around for thousands of years. Teas appear in nearly every culture, I guess. I've never really looked at that to see, but that's my guess. And of course, in Asian cultures, Eastern, in European cultures, it's always around. I mean, it's been there. And herbalists are always talking about teas. Well, it appears that drinking tea is tied to better health. Chinese men and women who drank more than 3 cups of tea a week, 3 or more, had a lower risk of heart attack, stroke, and other fatal problems. This is according to an article in the New York Times by Nicholas Bakalar. Nicholas always writes nice articles. And so, from a cardiovascular standpoint, drinking tea can be very important. Now, when you look at all of the choices regarding tea, I mean, my God, you could have a different tea every day, 365 days a year, I suspect. And I drink tea. I make tea, especially when I'm working. I like astragalus tea for different reasons, peppermint, lemon tea, all different sorts of teas. Now, some of the tea products, again, it's about what's in that little bag or what is in the container if you're going to use a strainer. You want to get good raw materials. Come back, we'll talk some more, and I'll tell you about this tea study. Pretty good. LTN, coast to coast and globally.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. It's me, your immune system. I'm always hard at work defending you against the many disease-causing viruses and bacteria that you are exposed to every day. But sometimes I need help to defeat the bad bugs. Luckily, our friends at Kyolic have come to the rescue. Kyolic has 2 super immune-enhancing supplements, Kyolic Immune Formula 103 and Kyo Green Harvest Blend Immune Defense. Kyo Green Harvest Blend is a power-packed blend of organic and naturally sourced grasses, ancient grains, fruits, veggies, herbal extracts, and spirulina in a fast-dissolving drink mix for a quick and easy way to support immunity. Kyolic Immune Formula 103 combines immune-boosting nutrients with aged garlic extract. Aged garlic extract has been clinically shown to support a healthy immune response and reduce both the duration and severity of cold and flu symptoms. Help me protect you with Kyolic supplements and nutritional drink mixes to fortify your immune health today. Available at fine natural health retailers.
The science of psychology tells us there is a connection between looking more attractive and having more self-confidence. One way to look more attractive is to have healthy-looking hair. Ridgecrest Herbal's award-winning Hair Revive can support healthy, attractive hair. Hair Revive is formulated with a stress-fighting complex, hair growth ingredients, a hormone balancing complex, and Chinese herbs. Taken together, the ingredients in Hair Revive promote hair growth, encourage healthier, thicker-looking hair, and support recovery from damaging hairstyling techniques, harsh chemicals, and daily stress. So start looking more attractive with healthier, thicker, and shinier hair with Ridgecrest Herbal's Hair Revive. Visit rcherbals.com for more information or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad. That's 1-800-242-4649. Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need, naturals. Premium vitamins and supplements, 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Cardiovascular disease, which is really a constellation of different diseases, is the leading cause of premature death around the world. Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition, coast to coast and globally. Cardiovascular disease is responsible for more than 330 million years of life lost. That's annually. That's a metric that's calculated. It's called YLLs. Years of life lost. That's an actual metric. In 2017, about 4.38 million deaths occurred that were attributable to cardiovascular disease. That number of deaths accounted for 40% of all deaths that year worldwide. And coronary heart disease and stroke, which are two forms of cardiovascular disease, have become the top two causes of death in China. And I mention China because this study about tea was conducted there. It turns out that tea is one of the most popular beverages around the world. This is especially true, as I alluded to in my intro today, in Asia. You have the general public as well as researchers, scientists, drawn to tea because of its potential benefits. This is especially from a benefit perspective, especially for atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease. Epidemiological studies around the world have connected tea consumption to lower risks of cardiovascular disease and all-cause mortality. That phrase, all-cause mortality, means that it's sort of a catch-all concept where they're looking at all the potential causes for death. However, the truth be told, conclusions and findings have been somewhat uneven and inconsistent as to the effects of tea and its contribution to prohibiting or moderating, preventing cardiovascular disease and other diseases. And they mentioned in this study that hence it may not be applicable to the Chinese population due to different tea cultures and lifestyles, as well as the disease spectrums. Evidence from China, they mentioned in the study, is limited to male gender, local areas, or certain disease outcome. Now, China is an interesting choice or place to do the study. China is in the midst of modernization. That's good news and bad news for them. Their contribution to medicine, natural medicine, has been remarkable over a 5,000-year span. Their diet is becoming corrupted by Western foods, and it has not served them well. So the study was intended to examine the correlation between tea consumption and atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease. Another way they could have said that is coronary heart disease, which is really what it is. And the atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease morbidity and mortality. Morbidity means illness. You can have have comorbidities. You can have heart disease and cancer at the same time, heart disease and a respiratory dysfunction disease at the same time. You can have three different diseases. So you have comorbidities. The sample size was remarkable. It was like almost 101,000 Chinese adults. And there's a project in China called Prediction for Atherosclerotic Cardiovascular Disease in China. It's called ChinaPAR. That's the acronym. Well, what did they find? What were the conclusions? I don't want to burden you with all of the details, but at the end of the day, they found, and I was looking for exactly the statement I'm trying to quote from the piece, and I lost my spot. They walked away. The researchers walked away feeling that they had provided novel evidence on the protective role of tea consumption on atherosclerotic cardiovascular events and all-cause mortality, especially among those who kept the habit all along. What they concluded was, and I'll quote them, the current study indicates that tea might be a healthy beverage for primary prevention against atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease and premature death, close quote.
That's important.
Very important. It's very important. And I'm impressed with the sample size. The study looks like it was pretty well done. And I mention this because people are looking for convenient ways to achieve health, convenient ways to feel better, convenient ways to have more energy. But sometimes convenience can end up in a collision for your health, right? And can be catastrophic. Convenience foods have not, in a real sense, served humankind very well. They can have conveniently made many people sick.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition 2020. Thanks for stopping by today. I was talking about this study out of China, large sample size, well-done study from all I can tell, and they were focusing on tea, which is a beverage that's been used for hundreds, if not thousands of years, especially in Asian cultures, and I'm a fan. And when you're with teas, it is always too, as it always is with any, whether it's food or dietary supplements, the raw material with whole food, preferably it's been food that hasn't been so processed with chemicals, maybe, it's organic and all the different renditions of being organic. That would be preferable. And with supplements and teas, what raw materials were used to make the product or constitute the product. With tea, the raw material is really important. If you're using a tea and it's been contaminated with a lot of chemicals, and when you put it in the boiling water, if you will, that's the way to extract. It's an extraction method. Herbalists talk about that. to get the chemicals out of the cells of the tea leaves. Now, that being said, what if there are chemicals in the cells or on the product itself covering it that are deleterious to your health? Those are going to get drawn out too, and you're going to consume them in a very refined and potent form. So when you're making decisions about tea, it's not just any tea. And if you can find an organic tea, that's good. There's a company called Mountain Rose. They don't even know I'm mentioning them. I have nothing to do with them. I buy some products from them. They have quite an array of tea. If you call them or order from them, you might mention that I mentioned it on air. You learned about it by listening to this show. They might want to know that. Pretty good company. And how I got turned on to that company was from an herbalist, Roy Upton, who was with Source Naturals. He used to be a sponsor. They might come back. Mentioned them to me. And he said, Doc, you might want to order product from them, because I was talking about teas. And I ordered astragalus, peppermint, lemon, and it's in a raw form. And I'm a big fan. They do very well. Now, people look to other beverages as well to help them with their health and to feel better and to, in a way, look for some convenient way to achieve that. Now, typically, the fast way should be the last way. That's a rule that seems to have a lot of good sense attached to it, right? And you think about convenience foods, convenience beverages, and more often than not, those are not necessarily of good quality. As we all know, every person listening and watching this show knows that convenience foods and beverages have gotten us into a lot of trouble. They surely have. And for these companies, these food companies and beverage companies, to say they haven't contributed to the obesity epidemic, they're just not being honest. So we're always looking for convenience foods and beverages, at least on this show, that are healthy. And one beverage for sure, hands down 100%, that is a convenience beverage, is Celsius. And they've been a sponsor and being in the spirit of transparency for quite a while now. And the response to them has been very good for a lot of reasons. The product is a good product. It's an excellent product. It's a fitness drink, but don't let that mislead you. People are using the product in a variety of different ways. They take it to the office. They take it to the gym. They take it on the trip. They take it where, that's what's convenient about it. And it's sold everywhere. I mean, Katie found it where? What was it?
Smoothie King. That's actually where we stopped by this morning and picked a bunch of them up. And in Goodwill, the vending machines there.
Even
They are.
And they told me, I think I asked one of the representatives one time when they were on air, do you have them in hospitals? And I think they're trying to, could be. So it really has taken hold. They have done remarkably well. And why? Because for a lot of different reasons. We're going to explore that today with you. And here's how you can contact the show and participate in that conversation. If you have used the product and you tried the product, I'd like to hear from you and hear what you have to say about it.
You can give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can always message us on Facebook or YouTube or anywhere you listen or watch the show as well. We keep track of that throughout the whole show, so we will get back with you. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all of those fun places. I want to know what everyone's favorite flavor is, because there is a lot of flavors of Celsius.
There is no shortage of choices. And speaking of tea, they have a new beverage, Celsius which is their motto is live fit. I'm in with that. It's called Grapefruit Melon Green Tea. I have not tried that product. I don't know what it tastes like, but that's the title of it, Grapefruit Melon Green Tea. We didn't bring one of those, did we? We don't have one of those.
No, I couldn't find it.
That's a relatively new product, and you'll find it anywhere. You find it in gyms. You find it in health stores, all over the place. Grapefruit Melon Green Tea. And we'll talk about the features and benefits of this product, and there are a host of them. But as you know, Let's Talk Nutrition is an evidence-based show, and you're going to be hard-pressed. And if you can find one product that has clinical a beverage such as Celsius, a fitness drink that has clinical trials to support it, please let me know. I want to know about it. They have done a number of them to support the claims that they make about the product. In fact, they've done 6 of them. And I'll review some of that with you and to give you some insight into the reliability, the safety, and efficacy of Celsius, coast to coast and globally.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel
to power the body and mind while restoring health, strength, and vitality comparable to that of our ancient ancestors. Among their healthy nutrition supplements, Ancient Nutrition offers a line of bone broth protein powders formulated for high performance. Bone broth is a breakthrough in protein supplementation. It delivers the benefits of homemade bone broth in a convenient, easy-to-mix form. Try all 8 delicious flavors: dark chocolate, banana cream, cinnamon apple, salted caramel, pumpkin spice, s'mores, coffee, and French vanilla. Ancient Nutrition products are sold in fine health stores across the country. Visit ancientnutrition.com to learn more about ancient nutrition for a modern world. That's ancientnutrition.com.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new: agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
Get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on the
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Ridgecrest Herbals, take your health to a higher elevation. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
One of the most frequent questions I get is, how can I feel more energized? How can I get, through the day feeling a little better? And people will tell me, I've tried this energy drink, I've tried that energy drink, and they tell me about the side effects. And they say, can you recommend something to me that where I don't feel like that and still, that's a healthy drink and it's safe and effective and works? And my job is easy in answering that. It's one less thing for me to worry about and how to answer that question. And I just say to them, Celsius.
It'll have you doing things like this.
So what Reggie is showing is that was yesterday at the gym, and down to my right.
Oh, those are 40s. You ain't playing. Look at this.
There's a can of Celsius. I should have held it up, but I had two weights in my hand.
That would have been impressive.
Right.
So that was yesterday.
I have a friend who works out at the gym. We always work out at the same time. I've known her for years, but I have never, ever seen her in the gym without a Celsius.
Is that right?
Every time she's in the gym, she's always drinking it from a straw, and I always make fun of her.
This man is throwing up these 40s like it's nothing. I'm impressed.
Well,
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I do 8 pounds on that workout. So.
I've incorporated the product into my routine. And what I've done it in two ways. One, I usually have a pre-workout drink that I put together with different products, different powders, and typically just use water. But what I've been doing now is mixing the powders with a half a can of Celsius and some water, and then I take the other half of the can and take it with me to the gym. And the one product that they have that is especially really unique is the one where it has branched chain amino acids in it.
I had never seen those until this morning, the BCAA ones.
Yeah, and I'll explain what branched chain amino acids are here in a minute or in the next hour. But this is truly amazing. You're putting branched chain amino acids in a fitness drink. So that's what Celsius is. And so I've incorporated it into my routine in that way. And now I see at the gym more people, not a lot, but I see more people with a can of Celsius. I don't think they sell it in our gym, in the one that I go to, but they are in gyms everywhere. But it is a fitness drink. But that being said, you don't have to work out to do it, to drink it, to use the product. And by the way, the tastes are great. I don't know who's doing this for them, but somebody's pretty smart at that company. They have figured out that taste is one of the driving factors.
Mm-hmm. Unique flavors, too. I mean, they've even got a Coca-Cola flavor.
They do?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
They do, yeah.
So what are some of the flavors, Katie?
They just created a watermelon one which is in high demand, and I'm praying they come out with a non-sparkling version of that. There's a cucumber lime version in there. They have like pear versions, a green apple, but they mix flavors. Like, I don't know if this one actually exists, but they'll have like kiwi, strawberry instead of just kiwi or just strawberry. They'll do like blueberry, pomegranate, like different flavors that you can't always find in a lot of other drinks. We have like 10 different flavors with us today.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I got sparkling grapefruit right in front of me right now.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that. Some of the if you go to Europe, they'll ask you when you want water, do you want it flat or do you want it carbonated? And they have drinks that are carbonated and non-carbonated.
I'm glad that they came out with the non-carbonated ones because that's the ones I drink. They have like a Fuji apple pear, and it's cool to see different flavors like that.
And carbonated people, a lot of people prefer carbonated. Yeah. They like it.
I didn't grow up drinking soda or anything carbonated, so I don't do well with carbonated drinks, so I like that they have the option to not get the carbonated. They gave you a choice.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, wow, I just realized that. Not all of these are carbonated.
Mm-hmm.
Right. There's some that are carbonated.
What?
Some are carbonated, some are not. And it's a fitness drink, but it has great taste and it has good functionality. What do I mean by that? It's functional in that it makes you feel, you get a lift, but you also burn calories. It accelerates your metabolism. And so if you're like the way I'm using it, with a workout prior to a fitness activity, it's proven to accelerate metabolism, burn body fat, and provide healthy energy. That's pretty good. I mean, those are interesting claims. To accelerate metabolism, burn body fat, and provide healthy energy. Those are the claims. Do they have any evidence to support it? The answer is yes. They have 6 clinical trials, and I'll talk about those in a second hour. So if you're looking for a convenient fitness or beverage, a drink, whatever you want to call it, they call it a fitness drink, but I think it has more application than just fitness. It's a healthy lifestyle drink to me. And Celsius is a drink that you should consider. I'm a big fan, and I endorse the use of the product, and I use the product. Now, you might ask, why is it a better choice compared to other drinks that are out there? A number of things. When you look at the features of the product, there's no sugar. No, they don't use high fructose corn syrup. Thank you. No aspartame. Thank you very much. No preservatives. Really grateful for that. No artificial colors or flavors. Low sodium. They have vitamins infused into the product. It's vegan. It's gluten-free. It's kosher. And it's soy-free. And still yet, with all of that, with no sugar, no high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no colorings and flavorings, and no artificial colors of flavors, low sodium, all those features, they make it taste great. They figured it out. Apparently they got some good scientists working for them. And product works. Clinically, it accelerates metabolism, it burns calories and body fat, and it provides healthy energy. When we come back, I'll tell you about the science that supports those clinically proven claims. Go ahead and try to find another fitness drink or beverage, energy beverage, that does that or has that. LTN, coast to coast and globally.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The heart drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish-blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. For more information, go online to StraussNaturals.com. You can purchase Strauss Heart Drops at fine health stores or on Amazon. I promise you won't be sorry.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garca, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garco, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garca, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garca, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garco, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garco, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garco. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today. Some of that off-air conversation never makes the air. Thank God.
For good reason.
Yes.
I would be banned from radio
It's my job.
forever. We would all be fired.
Yes. Immediately.
But we clean it up for public consumption.
Thank you.
And we're glad you could stop by. We're always delighted to be with you. I'm losing the top of my head there.
That's
There
never
you go.
good.
Thank you very much. And I was talking about Celsius in the first hour, and also a new study out of China talking about the cardiovascular benefits of drinking tea. And tea, I guess, is a convenience beverage. One could call it that. And it has health benefits, for sure. We've known that for now a long, long time. Long before clinical trials, cultures figured out that drinking tea was therapeutic. And it is. And it is. No doubt. 100%.
Since we're talking about Celsius, I just want to say right now that I probably drank 2 of these.
And that you should stop.
I have so much energy right now.
Yeah, you will. You
I
will.
have so much energy.
You will. It's gonna. It will lift you. And so, what has happened in modern times is that, humans left to their own devices, they're saying, "Oh, these beverages are convenient." Then sodas were born, and you had, all the soda companies, Coca-Cola. Remember 7-Up, Squirt, Sprite. It goes on and on.
I haven't heard Squirt in a really long time.
I had never heard of that before you said
You
it.
never heard about it?
That was a throwback.
Yeah, it was. There's one you never heard of. There was a beverage company called Virginia Dare. Look it up. Virginia Dare. And when I was a boy on the radio, they would have commercials running. So beverages have been integrated into our food culture, into our culture, these beverages, for, almost since in throughout the 20th century, for sure. Did you find it?
Did you say Dare, D-A-R-E?
Yeah, Virginia Dare.
I don't know. I looked up Virginia Dare, and it says, was the first English child born in a New World English possession.
Yeah. Type in beverage. Type in a soda or something like that. You might find it. So we've had this history.
Okay.
You found it, right?
I did.
And what's it say?
It's trying to open.
Yeah.
Virginia Dale Lemon Soda.
Yeah.
Made in Brooklyn, New York.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, wow.
100%. I must have been about, 5, 6, 7, 8, somewhere in there.
That's funny. I would have, just by the name of it, I would have thought it was a ginger ale.
It's not. I think they had a ginger ale.
Yeah, they did. They had a ginger ale. It wasn't the main one, but they did have a ginger ale.
So, and then as time went on, they replaced the natural sugar with high fructose corn syrup. Then they started adding other chemicals for flavorings, colorings. And next thing you know, you're drinking a beverage from a chemistry standpoint, from a chemical standpoint, that really is not fit to drink. And this happened over time. And it worked its way, and these products are not going away. And then we introduced, and I don't know what year it was, the first diet soda. What was the first diet soda, Katie? The first diet soda, I'm trying to remember. Was it the product in a pink can? I can't remember the name of it. And those were introduced at some point.
Good old 1952.
1950. What do you know? Did they give you the name of the product?
I think Good Old is the name of it. Good old 1952.
I don't recall that. I don't remember that. But we've had, a number of diet drinks, diet sodas.
It was a ginger ale called No Cal beverage.
No Cal.
Yeah.
Okay. And those made their way into the culture and became ingrained. Turns out that many of those diet drinks are just as unhealthy to drink, you'd be probably better off to drink the one with the sugar.
Yeah, it pretty much says that once the next beverage was released, they pretty much made it with sweet and low.
Thank you. That's exactly right. And then they started introducing other sweeteners like aspartame. I wouldn't give aspartame to a rat, which they've done in experiments and has not turned out well. That compound, I don't know. So what I'm getting at is this. We have evolved the concept of convenience beverages. They are sometimes called RTDs, ready to drink. That's more of a newer title for these beverages. Have evolved, or one might say have devolved, into something that really does not serve a person well. They just don't. And that I could do a whole show on the deleterious effects of aspartame and some of these beverages and some of the chemicals that are in them that you can't even pronounce. And so here we are in the 21st century, and it comes along a company and introduces into the marketplace, which is this space, this fitness drink, this energy drink space it's vicious. It's so competitive. Are you kidding me? It's sharks. And the marketing in it is aggressive. They'll spend tens and hundreds of millions of dollars, these companies, to market these beverages. And you got the big companies, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, all of them competing in this space. Comes along this company called Celsius, and they introduce a product into that space that
have you doing things like this.
Get that sideways.
It is. I couldn't figure out how to get it vertical, but yeah, it's another video.
Yeah, that was from yesterday at the gym, and I mentioned that I've integrated the Celsius into my workout. I'm adding it to some of the powders that I use as a pre-workout, and then I use a half a can in water, and then I drink the other half. So, and it gives me a boost in my workout, 100%. 100%.
I feel that.
You feel it, right? You'll get a lift off of it.
Yeah, I was wrong. This is my first one. I'm still on my first one. I still have a lot of energy.
So it turns out that now they defy all of the rules by which these energy drinks seem to be playing by. They went their own path and tried to create and have created a healthy fitness drink. And that's one of the ironies of some of these so-called fitness drinks. They're supposed to be healthy, and they're not. Some of them are just flat dangerous with lots of side effects. So Celsius has figured it out, and that's why they're a sponsor on the show. And I'm comfortable talking about them and supporting the brand and being, speaking for them on this show. And we'll talk more about them today. And the other thing that they did as a company that sets them apart is that they did some clinical trials. And I'll share with you, I'll give you thumbnail sketch on 6 of them. I won't get into deep detail. I'll give you just an overview of what they found.
Oh, we just got a message on Facebook. The pink product was Coca-Cola's called Tab.
Tab. Thank you. There you go.
Shout out to Mark Charles Lamb for that message.
Thank you, man. It was Tab, the pink can. See how you remember? You see how marketing works? That's what I remember, the pink can. Tab. Not Tab Hunter, by the way. We'll be back. Ridgecrest Herbal's original Clear Lung supplement has been the #1 selling natural product for lung health since 1998. Clear Lung's formula is a synergistic blend of Chinese herbs that helps maintain open airways and balance mucus levels. It combines the healing properties of 13 perfectly balanced herbs that have been used in traditional Chinese medicine for over 2,000 years. Need extra help? Try Ridgecrest Herbal's Clear Lungs Extra Strength with twice the herbs and Ridgecrest Herbal's patented AvailaBlend formula designed to support the bioavailability of the original 13 herbs. Got a picky kid who doesn't like pills? Clear Lungs Liquid is safe for children and has a naturally sweet orange flavoring. And don't forget to check out Clear Lungs Immune and Clear Lungs Sport. Visit rcherbals.com or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad to order the right Clear Lungs product for you. That's 1-800-242-4649.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
LetsTalkNutrition.com. That's LetsTalkNutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition 2020. Been talking about a good alternative for getting a nice lift, a boost, and we're talking about Celsius. We'll come back to that in a second. And There's a lot to tell you about it. I want to give you just a thumbnail sketch of the clinical trials that have been conducted to support the claims made about the product. And it's interesting that I am hard pressed to find another beverage in this category where they have clinical trials to support it. It's just unheard of, and it's real interesting to see that it can support the claims that it makes, and that it will burn calories and give you an energy lift, increase your metabolic rate, and so on. There are three major claims. We'll get into that. Come back to that in 1 second. A lot of people are trying to find ways to relieve their stress, and they'll do different things to try and step away from what they're doing, and they'll maybe listen to music, exercise, whatever. Sometimes they turn to food as a response to stress, and they end up with stress eating, and that's a bad thing. One of the things that I have always found enjoyable is, of course, music. Clearly, 100%.
I'll attest to that.
100%.
I remember Katie came in here one day and you were playing the music and it was loud.
Yeah.
And she was like, he's just in there jamming out. And it's like 10 minutes before the show.
It's very therapeutic. It's so therapeutic. And then movies, the films.
That's me.
Films, going to the theater or at home, have a nice system and can watch. It just takes you away from all the stuff that you get caught up in. This is by way of me sharing with you now. The Oscar nominations are in. The nominees are in for Best Picture, for example. And Ford versus Ferrari is one of them. I have not seen it. The Irishman, I have seen. It's excellent. Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Little Women, Marriage Story, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Parasite. Those are the nominees for Best Picture. These just came in. Out of that list, I'll eventually see all of them. The only one I've seen is The Irishman.
I haven't seen Irishman. I'm gonna see.
That's great.
I've seen Joker, of course.
It's great. I started it the other night and I got distracted. I had to go do something else.
I'm gonna watch it today.
Best Director, Martin Scorsese for The Irishman, Todd Phillips for The Joker, Sam Mendes for 1917, Quentin Tarantino for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's with Brad Pitt. That looks like a good movie.
Quentin Tarantino's great too.
Is he? Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Bong Joon-ho for Parasite. Now, that's the list. Best Actress, Cynthia Erivo for Harriet, Scarlett Johansson for Marriage Story, Saoirse Ronan for Little Women, Charlize Theron for Bombshell. I did see that the other day. That movie. Boy, the makeup in that movie, they made her look like that woman from Fox. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And Renee Zellweger for Judy.
What was it called? Bombshell?
Bombshell. That I saw it the other day with my daughter when she was here. We went to the theater and watched it. What a great movie. Really just remarkable.
And what's it about?
Fox News. It's about Fox News and what happened at Fox and the guy that ran Fox for, I don't want to get into.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm reading about it now.
What does it say?
It just says that mostly it's about Fox News and the sexual harassment and all the stuff that went on.
Yeah, it was really something. The film is well done, and Charlize Theron is remarkable.
Charlize Theron is amazing at playing different characters. She was in that movie Monster Ball or Monster. You would have never known it was her.
Yeah, it was the lady from Florida, the serial killer, right?
Yeah, that was one of my all-time favorite movies. And the makeup in that movie, again, is incredible. You would have no idea it's her.
Monster Ball is a different film.
Yeah, I don't know what. My whole life I've gotten them confused, but I do know what movie.
So those are if you use film for therapy, those are some nominees. I worked that in. Here's a way to contact the show. And by the way, if you use Celsius, let us know. And I use it. I've worked it into my routine, and it works.
Yes.
You can give us a call if you want to tell us all about your Celsius story, 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can also message us on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, wherever you keep track of us. Just send us a message and we'll get back to you. We share our live stream over to Facebook, so if you want to watch us, you can do that on our Facebook page or go to youtube.com and search Let's Talk Nutrition. And if you missed any of the past episodes and you want to listen back to them, just go to letstalknutrition.com and go to the show schedule tab or listen back to us wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Doc, what was the difference between the black tops and the regular ones again?
Well, we'll figure that out. Some of the cans, we'll get into that.
Okay.
It turns out that the Celsius is a fitness drink, and it's a drink, if you're trying to look for a safe, effective way to get a nice lift in the day, this is the way you can do it and live fit. And it's backed by several clinical trials. When I come back, I'm going to sketch for you what they found in these clinical trials and to support the claims that are made about the product, that it can accelerate metabolism, burn body fat, and provide healthy energy. You're hard-pressed to find a drink that can do that and do it in a safe, healthy, effective way.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today, LTN 2020, if you will. And we've been talking about, because we had a lot of requests, and give me a chance to sort of air it out a little bit in fuller narrative, a fuller story on Celsius. And it's one of the few beverages that in this category of energy drinks, fitness drinks, that really has science to support it. And so what I'll share with you, I'll just give you a thumbnail sketch. I won't get into some tedious discussion about it because that'll be a turnoff. But there are 6 published studies on Celsius, and they were performed by U.S. accredited scientific research facilities that follow strict scientific standards. And the studies were presented at scientific conferences, and they were published in peer-reviewed publications. So, give you confidence in the studies. The first study they did was a university study on metabolic response, and it was conducted with the Ohio Research Group of Exercise and Sports Nutrition, and it was published in the Journal of International Society of Sports Nutrition. And what did they find? The findings indicated that a single serving of Celsius had a thermogenic, that means calorie burning, has thermogenic calorie burning properties, while the diet soda that they used in the study did not. The findings from the study also showed that there was a 12% increase in metabolic response over a 3-hour period among those in the study who drank Celsius. So what they did was they pitted the Celsius drink against a diet drink. And the Celsius came out with statistically significant results and showed that it had a thermogenic effect, a calorie burning effect. The diet soda did not. And that's a peer-reviewed study in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition. They followed that study up with another university study on metabolic thermogenesis, and it was conducted at the Applied Biochemistry and Molecular Physiology Laboratory in the Department of Health and Exercise Science at the University of Oklahoma. And then they published the findings, the study, in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition. The study involved participants who consumed one serving, that's a can, of Celsius, and burned an average of 100 more calories over a 3-hour period than those who were given a placebo drink. The study further validated the effects of Celsius on boosting calorie burning by means of how would you do that? By increasing your metabolism, by revving up your metabolism.
I feel like I'm losing weight already.
So there's very few products where you can drink the beverage, burn calories, and do that safely. So it's low in calories, and it burns calories. I mean, that's all good. Then they did a third study. It was, again, a university study on sports drinks attenuation. It was conducted at the Applied Biochemistry Molecular Physiology Laboratory at the University of Oklahoma. And it, too, was published in the Journal of International Society of Sports Nutrition. What they found with that study was that over a 28-day period, Celsius raised metabolic rate and burned an average of 100 calories with each serving throughout the 28-day period. So what they're establishing is that the product can burn 100 calories per serving by increasing your metabolic rate. The fourth study they did was a pre-workout university study conducted at the same lab that I mentioned at the University of Oklahoma and published in the same journal that I mentioned. This study, what they found was drinking a Celsius prior to activity, going to the gym, cutting the lawn, whatever, resulted more fat loss compared to those who drank a placebo. So let's understand. So far, what we're learning from these studies is that they're low in calorie, they boost your metabolism, and you end up burning 100 calories, and also you can have some fat loss, more so in this study than when it was compared to a placebo, which is good. Study number 5. The weight loss effect university study, they called it. It was conducted at the University of Oklahoma, published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition. Different journal, very good journal. According to preliminary findings, the subjects in the study, when they had a single serving of Celsius, lost significantly more fat mass and gained significantly more muscle mass when compared to exercise alone. So they were giving the product to people who were exercising, and then they had another group that was just exercising. At the end of the day, when the study was done, those who were taking Celsius and exercising had more fat, more muscle mass, and lost more fat mass. So far, so good, right? Study number 6. This was an activity endurance study conducted at the University of Oklahoma, published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research. It was a 10-week study. There were 37 college-age men. It was a 5 days a week of moderate exercise compared with people in the study who consumed a single serving of Celsius 15 minutes prior to moderate exercise, with participants who did moderate exercise only. So this is good. You end up burning more calories, burning more fat, increasing your muscle mass if you do it with exercise, and it's low in calories. It's all good.
Want to get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult? Try PGX from Natural Factors. This revolutionary product is clinically shown to help people achieve their ideal body weight in a safe, natural way. PGX helps you feel full for hours, dramatically reduces the glycemic index of any food or meal, and ultimately causes the release of the compounds that achieve 2 important goals in weight loss. 1, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and 2, improving the action of the hormone insulin. As medical doctor Mark Hyman said in his best-selling book Eat Fat, Get Thin, if you choose to use only one supplement, PGX is the most important. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, you need the tremendous support of PGX from Natural Factors. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, visit pgx.com.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Everybody knows that it's easier said than done to take charge of your health. Now taking charge of your health has been made a little easier with Ancient Nutrition. Ancient Nutrition's whole food nutritional products provide ancient nutrients in a modern, convenient form to power the body and mind while restoring health, strength, and vitality comparable to that of our ancient ancestors. Among their healthy nutrition supplements, Ancient Nutrition offers a line of bone broth protein powders formulated for high performance. Bone broth is a breakthrough in protein supplementation. It delivers the benefits of homemade bone broth in a convenient, easy-to-mix form. Try all 8 delicious flavors: dark chocolate, banana cream, cinnamon apple, salted caramel, pumpkin spice, s'mores, coffee, and French vanilla. Ancient Nutrition products are sold in fine health stores across the country. Visit ancientnutrition.com to learn more about Ancient Nutrition for a modern world. That's ancientnutrition.com. Have you been putting off a cleanse?
Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Ridgecrest Herbals, take your health to a higher elevation. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Okay, since I was talking about Celsius, let's have a health question for today that deals with Celsius. You should be able to get this. How many calories are burned, metabolically burned, when you drink a can of Celsius? 25, 50, or 100? How many calories are burned when you drink a can of Celsius? 25, 50, or 100? I mentioned it several times. Here's how to win the $25 supplement gift card. Easy.
Give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
In that last study I mentioned, clinical trial, they were sedentary men that drank Celsius prior, and they had them do some moderate exercise, and they ended up yielding a significant improvement in their body composition. They had decreased body fat, increased lean muscle, and cardiorespiratory improvements compared to exercise alone. So they took some sedentary men, got them to exercise, gave them a can of Celsius prior to the workout, ended up with 78% greater fat loss, 79% greater endurance performance, and 5.5 pounds fat loss over the period of the study. It's all good. So what I've done is I've worked it into my routine. Prior to my workout, I'll take some ribose and some other powdered products that I use, and typically just add water. And my purpose is to create ATP. And so now what I've done is I've put a half a can of the Celsius in with some water with these powders. I use it as a pre and intra workout drink. And then the other half of the can I drink while I'm either driving to the gym or during my workout. I'll bring it into the gym with me. So it's worked for me. I was at the gym yesterday, and I should have held up I pour it into I have a container, so, and I had the can in the car, so that's why I didn't. That's what I remember now. Because I had the drink to my right, but I didn't have the can with me. I left it in the car. I couldn't hold the can up, and I wasn't just going to hold up a plastic bottle with some liquid in it. But we ran some video. One of my friends filmed some exercises I was doing yesterday. I was showing one doing some overhead presses. What are those? 40 down?
Yeah.
Those are 40s. Yeah, I grabbed the set. I grabbed a set of 40s. Those are shoulder presses with 40-pound dumbbells. That's on a Sunday. There were some people in the gym.
How much was this one?
That it's either a 50-pound or a 60-pound easy curl bar.
Yeah, I should have got. We got to get a wide shot of that. That was crazy. You got the 110s in the bag, the 80s. Did you touch those? Did you get the 180s? the 110s.
I have. I've used them. Sometimes it's not so much how much the weight, but how
the reps.
The reps and how strict you're doing it, and being consistent.
Right.
My workout yesterday, I was in there an hour and 45 minutes. It took me to get through the routine. Yesterday, I was doing those shots from yesterday were done. I wasn't necessarily doing shoulders yesterday or arms. I did legs yesterday. There's some video in there. I was doing some leg extensions. I don't know if you have that video or not.
Let me see if I can find it.
I was doing leg extensions. Yesterday was a leg workout, which is a difficult body part. It's the biggest body part in the body, but it's the hardest. So
I remember Katie did leg day like last week. She's
still sore.
I am still sore. It has been 10 days.
And I provided the videos as evidence that I just don't try to recommend that you go to the gym and work out and exercise and walk and whatnot. I'm trying to be a good example and do it myself. Let's go to Nellie in Largo, Florida. Nellie, welcome to the show. Happy and healthy New Year.
Yeah, same to you, Dr. and all the best for the new year.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm just curious. Have you ever drunk energy drinks? Have you ever consumed energy?
No, I haven't.
You haven't.
No.
Some people are afraid to. A lot of people do, and they complain because they have side effects, right? They get all kinds of crazy side effects. But with Celsius, that doesn't happen. So if you ever want to try an energy drink, a fitness drink, try Celsius. You'll see. It works. It truly works.
I've been listening to you with all the benefits, and I think I will try it.
You should try it. They have go to their website. They have so many different flavors. They have carbonated, non-carbonated. They have them sweetened with stevia. They have them sweetened with sucralose.
And you're local, Nellie, so you could actually get it at Publix.
They even sell it. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you. Can I get it at Publix?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, great.
Yeah, you can get it at Publix. And some of the vitamin discount center stores in town have them too, here in the Tampa Bay area.
Okay.
Yeah. So, we have a large audience in Largo. A lot of people in Largo, Florida listen to us. They always have. That's what our data tell us. But how many calories will you burn if you drink 1 can of Celsius, according to the clinical trials? 25, 50, or 100?
100.
100 calories, yeah. In the 6 studies that they did at the University of Oklahoma, it turned out that was what happened. And not only that, and some of the studies also showed that you could have greater fat loss, more muscle mass, better endurance. So it's all good. That's why I use the product. I'm not going to take a product. I'm not going to consume a product that's going to have a deleterious effect. I'm pretty careful about what I put into my body. I always have been. Maybe I'm too particular. So that's why I endorse the product. And I think that, and what we find too is that you don't have to necessarily just use it for exercise. Like sometimes when I'm working, rather than making coffee, I'll open up a can of Celsius and use that, and I get a nice boost. And
right.
Because there is caffeine in the product. I must tell you that.
What is there?
There is caffeine. It's 100 milligrams. Let me make sure. Let me check. It's 100 milligrams. Then they have a line that's really has 300 milligrams. It's called Heat. That line of that one, a lot of the bodybuilders and athletes use that. It's called Heat for a reason. That'll even burn more calories. But congratulations.
You talked earlier about teas. I was born and raised in South America.
All right, we'll catch me tomorrow. Call me tomorrow, Nellie.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts. offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook